Welcome back, my taper tag friends. I hope you're enjoying the challenge so far, and today we are going to be using Punchinella, or as other people know it, sequin mesh. It is a plastic type of texture sheet, if you can call it that, and it's amazing to work with for metal tape. So to speed things along, I've already prepped my tags for you. These are two that I made. You won't believe it, I did the whole video and then I got a phone call like the last 10 minutes, so it cut off. So I have to do it all over again. But I'm going to show you how to do these. And all I've done is I've glued the sequin mesh, there you go, on this tag. I just cut it randomly, uneven little pieces, and glued it on. And then this one is plain. We're not going to glue anything on here except for the die cut. Okay, so today, to speed things up, and also because I'm running out of tape, we're going to be using my 20 centimeter wide metal tape, which is available from me if you're looking for it at 60 Rand a meter. And it is the same thickness as the narrow metal tape that we're using, so it is 30 micron, and we are going to cover the tags. The nice thing about using the wide tape is that you don't have any joins. So for those of you who don't like joins, this is the tape for you. And I just put this one here. And I'm just cutting it very roughly. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, come on. And you know this tape is very sticky. Okay, just stay there. There you go. And then this one, cut that in half. And I'm covering the backs quickly as well. There you go. And there you go. And there's a little piece that we can use for something else later. So we'll put that aside. Okay. So most of the time I like making sort of matching pairs of tags. And once again, we're doing the same thing here. We're making a matching pair. Front and back with your credit card. And then taking the paper stump, we're just going to outline the tag. And the reason we're doing that is we want to know where to cut it. And I'm going to cut the tag here. So this is a quick and easy way to cover the back of your tags. 99% of my tags I covered the back. I just think it really gives a finished product, especially if you're using your tags as a bookmark, you know, which is lovely. Nice, simple gift for a friend. There you go. And then this one as well. Just outline it with your paper stump. And there. Okay, girls. So there's our two tags prepped and covered back and front. Using our paper stump, we are just going to go over everything really firmly. I'm doing the octopus here. And it's actually quite a shame. I live about 15 minutes drive in the car from the ocean, and yet the only time I go and see the ocean is when I have visitors who want to see the sea. This is about the closest I've come to the ocean in a few months. Okay, so you have the octopus with no Punchinella, and we have the fish with Punchinella as a background. Okay, we're going to work on the octopus first, and using our tool, obviously I want the other tool. Okay, this has got the smaller point. just outline everything really well. Okay. And this is only a 6-legged octopus. I think a seal must have eaten his other legs, as long as he didn't become calamari. Okay. So there's our funny little octopus outlined really well. And now I want to show you a trick with the Punchinella that I don't think you've thought about. So here's our sequin mesh, and we are actually going to use it as a stencil. And we're going to draw some bubbles. I'm not using every hole, just random holes. And I realize you can't see so clearly, but I will obviously lift this up for you. And I'm making some of the little bubbles go off the edge of the tag, and here we go as well. So use your sequin Punchinella, your sequin mesh, as a stencil to make bubbles. Okay, and where else? We haven't done anything on this side. And I think one on this corner here, and one on this here. So I realized the light is not the best today because it is an overcast day, but I really wanted to do this video for you. I hope it's going to be clear enough. And let's use one more little bubble here. Okay, look how cute that looks, using your Punchinella as a stencil. So next, let's ink that. Okie dokie. Now this one, remember the Punchinella is under the tape, so we are going to outline it. And here I can see I didn't flatten the tape very well. I will show you how I've done this. I'll lift it up for you now. So some of the little bubbles or holes I have scribbled in, and some I've left plain. And I think the randomness is interesting. So your challenge today is to use sequin Punchinella if you have it. Shh, cheeks. Oh my word, this lovely dog of mine. Come now, Sheiks. And the little fish. And here we go, his tail. So the fish die cut is actually extremely plain with not much interest on it. So we have to make our interest. Just draw some little lines on his fins. And how about some little scales? Now use your imagination to make marks on your tape. Okay, I think that should be fine. And just flatten that piece there. And you go. So I hope you can see that. And if you have a look there, I haven't done that piece of Punchinella. I haven't techniqued it, and look how boring it looks. So now you know why we outline everything. Okay, and we are done. All done. Inked. Okay, finito. Going back to our octopus, using our nail buff. We have used the Punchinella as a stencil, as you can see. And that was the little fish tag that I did, also using the Punchinella as a stencil, and colored it with alcohol ink. And also you can see why I love a wider tape. There are no joins. You can see the two joins here, whereas this one has no joins. So there are benefits to using the wider tape if you don't like joins. And then the last one is using the Punchinella under your metal tape to give dimension and interest. There we go. Give that a wipe. And there you can see again the alcohol ink is amazing with the Punchinella underneath the tape, and then our little fish with the Punchinella underneath the tape. So I hope you enjoyed that. I can't wait to see what you create.